Today, I want to talk about sensitivity, how we misunderstand sensitivity, and then try so hard to prove it's not a weakness. Then I will share what true sensitivity really is because it's different from what most of us think. My understanding of sensitivity changed when I heard someone said, be sensitive to God, not to the world. Whether you use the word God or the universe or source, that line made me realize something. What we call sensitivity is mostly overwhelm. It's our nervous system trying to protect us because it thinks we are in danger. I know this because I used to identify as a highly sensitive person. I learned the term highly sensitive person from psychology, and it made sense at the time for me. But there was always something about it that didn't click completely. Yes, I was sensitive enough to see beauty where others couldn't see. I could notice the small things and appreciate life in deeper levels. I could notice other people's feelings and know the emotional temperature of a room as soon as I entered. But I also got overwhelmed so easily. I also got hurt so easily by what people said about me or how they treated me. And I hated it when someone said, you are too sensitive. But one part of me wondered maybe they were right. Now I see what didn't click back then. A part of what I call sensitivity was really reactivity. My sensitivity wasn't the problem, but it was mixed with my old pain that I hadn't learned to let go of yet. True sensitivity is quiet, it is peaceful. When you are truly sensitive, you feel life instead of bracing for it. You see beauty everywhere, in a conversation, in silence, in someone's eyes, and it fills you instead of draining you. You don't absorb other people's emotions. You just notice their emotions with compassion. You don't lose yourself in their emotions. And actually, people feel peaceful and safe around you, not like they have to tiptoe or walk on eggshells because of your sensitivity. When you are truly sensitive, you see the small signs, the synchronicities, the subtle guidance that life offers you. You observe everything without losing yourself in them. That sensitivity is the source of joy, not pain. I had to jump in here and explain when I say true sensitivity, I don't mean to deny anyone's sensitivity. Some of us were born with that sensitivity, including me. But because of that sensitivity, we felt the pain of what was happening to us more deeply than others. And because we didn't know how to release that pain, we became reactive to pain. So reactivity covered our sensitivity. As we learn to release that pain, our sensitivity evolves and it's not mixed with reactivity anymore. It's pure sensitivity. Reactivity is the opposite. It comes from a lot of unprocessed emotions that are still living in your body, anxiously waiting to be seen, to be felt, and to be released. It is the energy of defense. It is the need to control everything so you don't feel the same pain again. That's why it is tense. So it is not that you are too sensitive. It is that your system is overloaded by all sorts of old pains that haven't had a space to move through yet. And the more you react, the more you add to that pain. The more you justify your reactivity as sensitivity, the more you identify with your old pain. True sensitivity comes after that release, when you have allowed yourself to feel, to process, to stop protecting yourself from your old pain. Sensitivity is awareness. It's tuning into something deeper than your old wounds, than all the things that are happening all around you. And the good news is, as you grow and evolve, you become more and more sensitive and less reactive. You become more sensitive to your alignment, to your true self, to your inner being, to your soul. And you become less reactive to what is happening around you and to the people's opinion about you. So, my friend, if you think you are sensitive, think again. And if you are, maybe you were born with it, but then reactivity hijacked your sensitivity. So it's great to differentiate between these two and see where we are really sensitive and where we are just overwhelmed by our old pain and reacting to everything.